Yes! Yes! Oh, do we have a show? We got a damn good show. Oh, Lord, do we have a show? Oh, yes. We got a damn good show. Lord Almighty, let me know. We have a damn good show. Oh, dear God in heaven. We got a damn good show. Let's start the show. All right, the first video on tonight is Boogie2988. There is no way that he has been fired from the Local Live podcast. All this shit here is performative. I don't think for a minute that that Keemstar actually I don't know, for lack of a better term, fired him because he's been on the show for a month. Again, any normal person, their boss says, hey, you're fired. They're like, fine, good working with you. I'm out. And I never go back there. If I was on this podcast and Keemstar fired me and he said, Dave, you're fired. All right, Keemstar, not a problem. See you down the road. Bye. I'm not going to try to get back on the fucking show. I've already been fired.
Charity back at the internet.
Got money. Bro, calm down.
I don't even.
No, Omar's victory was what it was. Again, she's in an area of Minneapolis known as Little Somalia.
A Reddit user put out, pay Tommy out of Boogie shares. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people, which we 100% are doing that.
You're not.
Is
No, you're not.
blowing out?
Jordy, did you hear what he just said?
What? That we're taking your money? We are taking your money.
You can't get paid in the month of August for faking cancer. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious, dude. You tried to buy me off of the show. You fired me.
If he fired you, why are you here? Again, if Keemstar had fired me, my reaction would be, well, thanks for the memories. Bye.
We tore up that contract. Team, I donated $4,000 of my money to charity. My bank account's pretty much at zero right now. I don't even have enough to get through this month. What's going to happen to me on August 1st, Team?
Okay.
No.
Okay, calm down for a second.
What's going to happen to me on August 1st?
By the way, Keem paid all his damn bills because I went on the Local Live podcast, and yeah, they streamed 2 days ago and Boogie was a part of it. Again, I don't know what sick perversion Keemstar gets out of this, but whatever, it must be profitable, I guess.
My mortgage is due. My health insurance is due.
Calm down. Boogie, it would be incredibly unethical for you to get paid.
Keemstar, you sitting there bitching about ethics is richer than most. Really? You have an entire podcast where two of the host's jobs is to be humiliated. Fuck you on ethics.
On our best month ever because you faked cancer.
I already gave the money away.
No,
I already gave the money away. I was hoping to get some of it back, but I already donated $4,000 of that paycheck to charity. It's already on cancer charity's hands. Now what am I supposed to...
And again, Boogie was on this channel 2 days ago. So obviously Keemstar paid for his shit. Or obviously gave him the money he was owed. Or I don't know, maybe Boogie finally had a chance to be a man and lawyered up. Again, if you're fired, why the fuck are you on this? This is why I think Keemstar never fucking fired you. I think this whole goddamn thing is a work. Keemstar never fired Boogie because he knew he would make more money if Boogie was on. And I will go down to the goddamn grave saying that. By the way, anyone wants to push this to Boogie or Keemstar, Keem, you never fucking fired Boogie. I'll tell you flat out right to your face, you never fucking fired him. This is all a goddamn work. You guys are just picking up on some of the tricks professional wrestling used to do to make money. This is a work. You never fired Boogie. You knew you weren't going to fire Boogie. You never did fire Boogie because you knew if you kept him on in this pathetic, desperate state, it'd generate more money. It'd generate more money. Somebody want to defend Keemstar or something, you know?
What the do? What am I supposed to do? I have a $2,000 mortgage hitting the third. I have health insurance. I have electric. You want me to be on this show? I have to have lights. I have to pay for it. I'll send you a screen cap. I'm like...
His microphone is going in and out.
Yeah. Keem, you never fucking fired him. This is all pretend. You guys are the WWE's of podcasts without just flat out saying it. You never fired Boogie in the first place. You motherfuckers had this planned out since goddamn day one.
Dude, calm down.
This is.
Wait.
No.
Nipples, you get
Are you
nothing.
even thinking about this? Why should you make money faking cancer? That's insane. Like, we can't do that.
Why not? You grifted how much money off of it, Keem? Okay, if Keem was going to be completely fair and say nobody should make money grifting off of about lying about cancer, which Boogie did, then Keem should donate, and Keem's in control of the Local podcast. He should give all that money to a charity. Fine, St. Jude's, fine, fuck it. This is a work. They are all just lining their goddamn pockets.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your... Dude,
I think Boogie actually might have gotten liar tattooed on his face. I think Boogie is that dumb. You know, kind of like a pro wrestler shaving their head or something like that.
I can't be homeless.
The good news,
Dude,
Boogie, is banks will work with you.
No, they fucking... Well, you want me to be able to live stream if I don't have internet, if I don't have power, if I don't have electricity, if I don't have...
Yeah, Boogie didn't lose a goddamn dime. Again, go on the Local Live channel. Boogie streamed with him 2 days ago. So obviously his mortgage was paid and this was paid and that was paid. This is a fucking work. Okay? Because I'm going to be real with you. If I had to fire some people, and I've had to fire some people in my time, I don't do it publicly on YouTube. I take them into an office and I say, look, because of XYZ, we have to let you go. And I'm always on the back foot with the chair in case I got to stand up real quick. The fact that Keemstar publicly fired Boogie, but said, but if you do X, Y, and Z humiliation tasks, we'll bring you back. Nah, he didn't fucking fire Boogie. This whole goddamn thing has been at work. And again, I know professional wrestling more than most. This is a fucking work.
Running water, if I can't live in a house, how will I be on this show? You make that make sense, genius?
Look, I don't know whether Boogie deserves to be homeless or not. That's up for you and, I don't know, God to decide. You know, also, the terms of this podcast were ridiculous. I'm going to pay you 50 grand to be on here. I think he paid him for 1 year. 50 G's. I'm sitting here thinking, wait, I got Wings of Redemption, the guy I just boxed. This would be like if Keemstar came to me and, I hate to say his name, but I have to, Actual Jake. And we're going to do a podcast once a week for a year. And he offered me 50 G's. I'd be like, no! Our rivalry and the fact that me and him can't agree on the doneness of steak. No. I want a percentage of the advertising revenue. Hopefully Jake's smart enough to take that deal too. Because us just getting a flat rate, that means at some point you're just raking in the money.
Yes, make that make
Why
sense,
are you,
genius.
Wait. Do you even understand how this looks? That you're freaking out this much?
I don't give a how it looks. I have to. You want me to be on the show? I have to be able to pay my mortgage.
I know.
have to pay
Calm
my
down.
Goddamn light bill.
Calm down.
I have to pay my
Okay,
bill.
calm down. What do you
I have
think?
to pay my light bill.
What do you think this whole chat is thinking right now? All right. Oh,
I don't get.
Boogie wants to.
Well, there's a moderator in between. Maybe I'd consider it. I mean, I actually wouldn't, but whatever. Still around and still covering me. Believe it or not. You know, or just be me and Jake reacting to videos or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back into this.
Profit off of faking cancer? Oh, Boogie
Give
wants
me
to
like $4,000 from charity back, and I'll be able to make it through the month.
Oh.
Okay, what Boogie did was really fucking shitty. Okay, faking a cancer diagnosis as someone who, when I was, and I'm not going to get weepy-eyed, but when I was 6, I lost my first friend to cancer. I almost lost my mother to cancer. I've lost a few family members to cancer, but that was also at an age when, you know, death was like doing this. They were grandparents, so it's like, all right, come on. Can't remember anyone else. So okay, I'll just cite those two. I lost my first friend when I was 6 to cancer. I damn near lost my mother to cancer. So yeah, when you lie about it, yeah, it's a really shitty fucking thing to do. And unfortunately, Boogie, this is your problem. You're a little fucking beta bitch. You still want your big-titted, fat-ass mama to come in and cradle you and say, oh, I forget what Boogie's actual name is, but, oh, Boogie, don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry, my boy. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. Boogie, here's a thought. For the first time in your life, be a fucking man. Be a fucking man and deal with consequences. Then maybe you won't make so stupid consequences in the future.
So give you the $4,000 back that you gave the charity, so it's not even really giving it to charity.
He deserves. Pay Tommy 25% of the work he got paid out of my account. Where's the rest of the money go at that point? Where's the rest of the money go at that point?
I don't know. Me and Wings will have to split it.
If you want me on the show, you have to. I have to be able to pay my bills.
Let me.
I have to be able to pay my.
I am not like them or the others. Don't back down. I don't run for cover, and the crowd goes. I go fast.
Bills.
Okay, let me figure out where your cut of the money is going to go. 1 minute.
It needs to go into my goddamn.
1 minute. Tommy C, do you still work at local? Oh, you don't? Okay, thank you. Wings, did you fake cancer?
I have not, no.
I also haven't faked cancer, so me.
Saying my friend got cancer just to get away from me, yeah, that's a bannable offense. And the fact that you didn't know that, you're banned too.
Me and Wings are going to split it.
I mean, like, we're kind of over a barrel. We got to pay Tommy C, too, so he might get some of your...
Well, Tommy C's getting...
Joke?
Tommy C's getting $6,000 or whatever the fuck it is.
Joke? Dude, listen, how can I be on the show? No, make sense. Do you want me on the show in August? Do you want me on the show in August at all? Because if you do, I have the internet, you dumb fuck. Supposed to do that without power. How am I supposed to be on the show? That's not good.
Bro, you got money.
This is why I knew this was a work. Maybe they didn't tell Boogie, but this is a complete fucking work.
Bro,
Boogie was never fucking fired. Because if I was on a podcast and I said something egregious, and the other members of said podcast said, well, Dave, you know, we got to let you go. I'd be like, all right, thanks for the memories. I'm out. I'm never going fucking on there again. Ever.
Okay, who even believes this? Who even... Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Chill out for a second. Chill out. Just listen. Just listen. Catch your breath. Calm down.
Power and internet. Power.
Calm down.
Internet.
Calm down. Calm down. Stop. Listen. There isn't a single...
And this is the thing. This is what Keemstar is banking on. People paying money to see Boogie or Wings of Redemption or one of these other fucking losers lose their shit. That's what he's banking on. By the way, Boogie, I don't know why you don't do your own fucking live stream. Because all you're doing, if you can do that, is lining Keemstar's pockets. He's paying you a pittance. Because most people want to see you freak the fuck out.
Person that believes if you don't get this $6,000, you're not going to be able to pay your light bill. Come on.
Check your Check your text right now. Check your text right now. I'll show you every goddamn dime I have.
But
I'll show you every goddamn dime I have.
Chat. He should not make money off of faking cancer. Come on. Like, come on.
Like you're willing to show him your whole.
So you're willing to show your bank account, but you're not willing to show your medical records for $90,000 because you knew you were lying.
Bank account.
Here's every goddamn dime I have. It's every goddamn dime I have, Dan.
Boogie might actually be on the verge of tears.
By
the way, Keemstar, either smoke or don't. Don't vape, you fucking douche.
How to pay $2,000 mortgage, $750 health insurance, $500. It's fine in Arkansas. The power bill alone's $500. Right?
There wasn't a joke there, Iron Gullet.
Right now, the internet's $150.
Okay.
How am I going to make $3,000 pay for $6,000?
Why are they saying this though? Okay, why are they saying this on Reddit? Pay Tommy at a Boogie share. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people. Why are they saying that? Is that not a good point?
It doesn't matter if it's a good point. It matters if you want
Are they
me
wrong?
on the show.
Wait, but
if they want me on the show,
no,
I have to have lights on. I have to have power. I have to have internet.
You know, if you wanted power.
I am a Sigma. That's when I choose to ban someone. They're banned forever. How many more times are you going to go through this stupid thing of recreating the entire account?
On internet, you should have showed your medical records as quickly as you showed your bank account.
Bank account doesn't have my social security on it. You dumb fat fuck.
Well,
your medical records doesn't have your social security number on it either. Just not for nothing. But I gotta go pee, so I'll be right back. Oh yeah, this is a complete work. Music combo. And honestly, I'm going to move on from it. So we get to the DNC pro-Palestinian whatevers. Apparently these protesters got strong-armed. Good. Fuck Palestine and fuck Hamas. It doesn't matter. The leftist children are kids that never got hit by their parents, which I think is a very bad thing. So they're just going to do whatever the fuck they want. Again, these kids have never been hit. Hell, I used to box my father. Oh, Popey.
System, a stage, or porta potties, which
Thank
are
you,
things
Mr. Kamal.
often required at large-scale protests, if not just recommended, in cities like Chicago and elsewhere. But restrictions on First Amendment have to be content neutral. It can't be based on what people are saying and what they're protesting for. Protest organizers believe their rights are being...
Oh, God, this sorry, sad Saka. Fucking shitty Jesus. You look like a girl.
infringed. Hatem Abdouya, co-founder of the U.S. Palestinian Community Network, told CBS News, "This is not an issue of safety or..."
No, I don't condone child abuse. However, I think a kid getting slapped every once in a while is a good thing.
Or security. It's a content-based decision, and a content-based decision is illegal. To say, we don't want you to speak because of what you're saying, we don't want you to speak because you're going to be talking about the liberation of Palestine. Some Dem Party loyalists have taken additional steps.
Also, what is wrong with me boxing and, yes, kickboxing my dad in sparring sessions? We fucked around. We had fun. Sorry you guys are pussies.
To try to intimidate protest goers through social media posts and, in at least one case, ratting on them to the FBI. After University of Chicago professor Iman Abdelhadi tweeted this, "Okay, Kamala is not ready for Chicago, but don't worry, we're ready for her. She received this email. I saw your tweets and reported you to the university and the FBI. Expect a knock at your door, sweetie." Today, Iman posted this update. "Just got a call from the FBI. Thanks, everyone. And to stave off the inevitable gaslighting, here it is." And you can see the screenshot of her calls. And there were more throughout the day, more posts from her talking about it. And it does look like other people had also received similar threats, so it's not clear how many actually received calls or visits from the FBI. But Cenk, these are people just trying to demonstrate, exercise their First Amendment rights at the DNC. What's wrong with that?
Iron Gullet can make videos on his own. Let him make an apology video. Then I'll consider unbanning him.
Hey, don't scroll away. come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to lend your support to TYT. You power our honest reporting. You do it at tyt.com/team, and we love you for it. So first of all, a general note, which is, hey, why don't you just let people protest? Why does everybody always try to shut it down? Oh my God, what if there's bad pictures? Usually there's bad pictures or video of you trying to shut it down. So if you just didn't try to shut it down, people would protest and everything would be fine. But the problem is they can't.
No, I chose to answer you on one question. The ozone layer, no, I know I'm right on, so fuck you. Look, Music Combo, I'm not opening the fucking lines. Just take your fucking shower. I'm not opening them.
Stand anyone daring to disagree, right? And it's of protests of all different sorts, like the oil pipelines in North Dakota. Nope, can't have it. If you just had people protesting there, wouldn't have been a big deal. But no, they got to get the cops in, they got to crack skulls. Then they pass the law, but there and in Florida and many other states that say, hey, you know what, if you protest, we could run you over in our cars. But by the way, the minute you have a right-wing protest, where...
Do you really want me to, Phoenix? Let's be honest, sweetheart. You always lose.
They actually commit violence like January 6th. They're like, what? Those are good patriots. Patriots could do violence during their protests. You guys aren't doing enough violence in your protests. That's what your problem is, right? So I know. They're gonna say, oh, the riots and oh my God, etc. Right? So look, if you do things that are illegal, cops have to come in, of course, right? But right now they haven't even had the protest. So how do you know what they're gonna do? Right? So if you want to prepare ahead of time, no problem. But if you want to say, hey, I don't want to let you protest, giant problem. Giant problem. Second issue is, when you get to the specific issue of Israel, who are we kidding? Almost every protest of Israel has been shut down.
Except you can never actually stand and fight. You move positions quicker than a cheetah chases lunch.
They say, oh, we found some anti-Semitism. Is there some anti-Semitism in some of the protests? I'm not surprised by that. That could happen, and that's terrible. It shouldn't happen. Is there anti-Muslim tirades in pro-Israel protests in America? Through the roof, massive. I mean, oftentimes people saying, who cares about killing Muslims or Arabs or Palestinians?
No, there's not, Jank, but here's the real problem. The Islamic faith is in direct contradiction with the West. So you have a simple choice, Jank. Which side do you choose? Because at some point there will be a fight. And either Islam is going to survive or the Western world will. Because I don't see at least Middle Eastern Islam getting a reformation anytime soon. And, you know, a lot of people could say, well, do you hate Middle Eastern style fundamental Islam? I'd have to say, yeah, I fucking do. I hate the hijab, I hate the niqab, I hate all of it. I hate the fact that Ilhan Omar is allowed to wear a headdress in Congress, where Jews have taken off their yarmulkes before, but I don't know. Old cunty Ilhan, old cunty Omar couldn't bother to take off her shit. They're at odds with the country, and eventually, at some point, we're going to have to fight. And one of them is going to have to go. Okay, Jank? And guess what? You've already said you're an atheist. So you're automatically on my side. If they win, you're put to death, my friend. As an apostate. Except I have no desire to engage in a conversation with you. You want to talk to me doesn't mean I want to talk to you. The only one I might be interested in conversing with is Music Combo. But already that's at a 0.5% chance. Doesn't matter, they'll force you to follow the religion, sweetheart. Should I do this? The hell with it. Done with that. All right, now we're gonna go with old Steve Shives, who I think is living with his grandmother or parents or I don't know what.
I realized right as I hit record that today on my YouTube channel, I posted a video where I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt, and now here I am in this video, recorded and probably posted the same day, wearing a Superman t-shirt. Totally coincidental, I assure you. I do wear things other than Superman shirts. And you know, this really isn't even a Superman shirt. I got this red one because back in the mid-'80s,
All right. All right. The following link goes out to Music Combo or Phoenix Rising. Everyone else, fuck off. Oh wait, you're not either one of them, so goodbye. But no, Phoenix doesn't seem to... There we are. Hey, Phoenix.
Hey.
What do you have to talk to me about?
Hi. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hi.
Hi. What do you have to talk to me about?
I don't get why, like, okay, I kind of came in late, so I just kind of came in on the whole anti-Muslim thing. I don't really get it.
Well, I don't know why the hell you're so pro-Muslim.
I'm pro freedom of religion, which
Islam is not. Islam wants to forcibly suppress all of the religions that speak ill of Allah, and they would also want to put you in a goddamn burqa.
You know, what happens is there are many. Islam is a very, I think it's one at least of the world's most.
No, it is not.
Can I finish? Can I finish my thought? Thank you. Like, it's one of the world's most followed religions. It's like, by your insane logic, we should all be dead. But it's like
Catholicism is still followed by more people.
It doesn't matter. And honestly, if you want to talk about problems, the Catholic Church is full of them. But I don't want to go into that.
Oh well, we could. Yeah, I don't deny that.
It's like,
but again, South Park doesn't get threatened with death when they make fun of the Pope.
I don't give a fuck about South Park. I think that like.
So you think it's fine for a religious doctrine to give death threats to get shit censored that is critical of their religion?
Why don't you care when feminists get death threats from people like you?
I condemn them.
Right.
No, dead serious.
Okay.
I have always consistently said any death threat labeled against any feminist as wrong. That's going a step too far.
Okay, so let's not get bogged down in that point. I believe people have the freedom to practice whatever religion they want, and whatever in freedom to not practice religion. Like that they can't exist without each other.
Except Islam seeks to deny that. That's why you have people in the UK being harassed. You have people in the UK being harassed for eating lunch during Ramadan.
Can I get a citation on that?
Go on Twitter. You will see the videos.
I don't want to. Just some random shit you found on Twitter. I want actual.
Well, you know, if you're just gonna say citation needed, then give me the evidence where that's not happening, then, sweetie.
Don't call me sweetie. We're not friends like that. But anyway,
why not?
I mean,
we talk to each other more than most people.
It doesn't make us friends. I needle people all the time for my own amusement. It doesn't make us friends. Friends are people
sweetie is my little needle at you.
Fair enough. Look, I just think people should be able to practice whatever religion they want as long as they're not hurting anybody else.
I agree. But there's a problem.
There's always a big but. I love that. Big hairy butt.
Islam is the religion that right now is trying to tell people what they can and can't say, what they can and can't do, and they in several parts of at least Europe have a large population.
You know, the Christian right in the U.S. is the one like banning books from libraries, banning books from schools.
Well, first off, they're only really banning books that I've seen, and yeah, they're porno books. But two. Can you name one? I have been one of the first people to scream about Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, and all the sort of new wave right wingers saying we're gonna fuck it all up, we're gonna lose everything we gained because you people want to want to recreate the Jerry Falwell bullshit of yesteryear.
Honey, that's never gone anywhere. Okay, they got a little quieter about it, but it's coming back swinging.
Not as long as I live.
Okay then. So why don't you condemn like the Christian right for like banning books from libraries? It's like,
if they're inappropriate books, I think they should be banned from school libraries.
How are they inappropriate? Can you name something?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think children's books in a school library should talk about gender reassignment surgery, for one.
Can you name a book that does that? That was in a school library?
Oh, God. You know what? I know there was, so fuck it. Just why do you think it's okay then?
I think it's okay for kids to learn that trans people exist, that gay people exist, and that's
well, no,
fine.
no, not exist. But why do you think it's okay for them to have a graphic knowledge of their sexuality?
Graphic knowledge? What are you even on about? You know.
Also, you know that kids in elementary school don't have their sexuality yet.
I mean, like they
middle school, you might have a point.
You know, I had gay crushes when I was 6 and 9 years old. So like,
no, okay, fine, you do you.
I mean, yeah, I'm not the only one. I mean, if you talk to like kids, if you talk to people like back when like you get them to like reflect on their childhood, they'll tell you like, oh, I had a crush on X, Y, and Z.
No, actually, your average group of boys thinks girls are gross right up until about the 4th grade.
My mom teaches first graders, and she says kids aren't like that anymore. But
well, forgive me for not believing your mom.
My mom's a very smart lady, and she's been a teacher for.
I have no doubt she's a very smart lady. I have no doubt she's been a teacher for a long time. I no doubt she'll have to financially support you for the rest of your life, but forgive me if I don't take her word for it.
She doesn't financially support me. I get by elsewhere. I don't want her
off the government, off of everyone else,
taxpayers. We're not gonna get sidetracked like this. But like I caught on that Jank was talking about protesting and like cops getting in the way, and like people trying to and like
DMC. The
DNC? The DNC, like they're like people are protesting the DNC for what?
Yeah, quite a bit.
For what? I mean, I'm all for it.
Because you have a leftist civil war right now between Israel and Palestine.
It's not a leftist civil war, and
it most certainly is, my dear.
I'm not your dear. You're not a Disney villain.
Why not? I'm the closest thing to a boyfriend you have. It most certainly is, my dear.
Nigga, I'm gay. Okay, all right. I don't like men like that. It's like I know. I thought we were.
Well, then it wouldn't fucking matter if I called you that. Now would it?
Anyway, like yes, leftists are very upset that Harris and like other Democrats don't want a ceasefire in Palestine, even though people are. It's a mess, and like they just
and the guy who can stop it is Trump. We had no wars under the 4 years he was president.
This thing with Israel in Palestine has been going on since 1948. He did not. If he could have stopped.
And nobody fired a shot when he was leader.
Maybe yeah, they did.
They fired shots under all the other leaders.
You just didn't know about it because you don't. Your news. Your knowledge of current events is very limited. I'll say that.
Really? Is that why Billy Clinton got all pissed off with Yasser Arafat? Back in the 90s, because he said, you just screwed my presidency.
I mean, I don't really care. Clinton had 8 years in office.
Oh, you don't care?
Not really. I mean, I don't really know about it because I was a kid in the 90s. I will definitely look into it, though.
Really? During Barack Obama's years, he did exactly nothing.
Oh, he did things.
The conflict got worse.
He did things that made it worse, and that's why I didn't.
Oh, he made it worse.
Yes.
Trump made it better.
If
the world was stable.
If you say so.
Can you just not admit when you're fucking wrong?
When I'm wrong, I will admit it.
Yeah, bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
Okay then. Becky Falcon in the chat is saying Phoenix a ceasefire won't stop the war. Why do you think Hamas exists, Becky?
Hamas is a terrorist organization.
Hamas has only been around as long as I've been alive.
No, they haven't, sweetie.
Okay, when did they form? All the years.
About the 1950s.
No, they formed in 1987. They're as old as me.
And they're not going to respect a ceasefire.
How do you know?
Oh, because they're fucking terrorists! They're not a nation! Like Palestine is not a nation!
So you believe that Israel's always the victim. That's what you believe.
No, I can call out Israel when they go too far.
Oh, so like
however, usually it's Islam that starts the fight. So at some point, you have to beat them to the point they will never raise hands against you again.
So occupying a territory for almost 80 years, that's not bad, right?
We ceded that land at the end of World War II. Israel took it. And also that land has been fought over and conquered and reconquered for centuries. Shut up!
I just want to know what we are talking about.
What, you say conquered land?
When you say
every single square inch of earth has been conquered and reconquered. Shut up.
What I'm asking is, when you say we ceded the land to Israel, what we are you talking about?
The United Allies at the end of World War II.
Well, it wasn't any of their land. It was Palestinian.
It doesn't matter. We got it in war. Life sucks.
It does matter. It does matter.
No, it does not. One of the more fanciful legends you leftists love to tell one another is that all the Native American tribes just lived in peace and harmony. No, they fucking didn't.
Who says
that? They conquered and reconquered one another over and over and over again. You can read this through the histories.
You seem to think that tribal warfare is on the same level as ethnic cleansing, and it's not. Okay?
Except it's not ethnic cleansing, and two,
what's happening
in Gaza started the fight.
No, they
eventually,
didn't.
At some point, you're only going to get hit so many times before you beat your opponent down to the point they won't do it again.
Give me a sec. Hold on. I mean, you're wrong. You're wrong about this.
About what?
About how
Native American warfare or Israel?
I mean, you're wrong about both. But
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear the tale of the rise of the Apache?
I really don't want to hear a story. I'm trying to like.
No, because it really does play relevance. The Apache were attacked by the Comanche.
Okay.
And the Comanche drove the Apache into the hill.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And what is this Nakaba whatever?
The Nakba is the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians through their violent displacement and disposition of land, property, and belongings, along with along with the destruction of their society and suppression of their cultural identity, political rights, and national aspirations. The term is used to describe the events of the 1948 Palestine War in Mandatory Palestine, as well as the ongoing persecution and displacement of Palestinians by Israel.
Okay.
So this has been going on since 1948. I mean...
Okay. Wait. What about post?
What do you mean, what about post? It never ended.
You have the Nazca period, which is 1967 to 1986.
Nazca? What the fuck? Give me a sec.
Where hundreds of Palestinians were driven west.
I mean,
most were driven into Jordan. This would be known as Al-Nazca. After the war, Israel occupied the West Bank.
You spell that.
Since the first Intifada, Israel passed the Nakba law, which denies government to institutions. Basically they had a peace until the 2023 war.
If you say so. I mean, you're just
I'm reading the article you fucking gave me.
Are you?
Yes.
I mean,
would you like me to screen? Hold on. Now I'm screen sharing for everyone. I literally gave you the article that you gave me.
I mean, have you read the entire article? Of course you haven't. You just don't know.
No, I do know.
Just, I mean...
Like it or not, Phoenix, this is the way it is. Islam is a psychotic, controlling religion that wants to control everyone and everything. And I don't know why in the fuck you're on the side of it. Because if you are a lesbian, they will take you up to the roof of a very tall building and chuck your ass off. The idea that queers for Palestine is a thing is ridiculous.
What if I'm really into that? Look.
Wait,
look.
you said you're not straight. You're a lesbian.
Okay, that was a joke. Listen. You are aware that there are LGBT Muslims, right?
Yeah, in Western countries, not any of theirs.
No. They exist. They exist in the Middle East. They
don't.
You're just lying right now.
I'm not.
You're just totally disconnected from reality.
Examples?
Oh, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Why are you like this? Just
Examples?
Why are you... Oh my God! Give me a second. Damn.
Give me a gay nightclub in Iran.
Oh my God. Gay people can exist without nightclubs, you know, right? You think that's all gay people do is drink?
Give me a gay nightclub in Iran.
What are you?
Because I know the penalty for being gay in Iran.
That doesn't mean gay people don't exist there.
Yeah, but they have to do so in secret, you dumbass.
Why do you have this condescending view of like that you know it comes off? Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a sec.
You know what? I am 1 second away from just booting your ass.
Why are you so mad already?
No, because you're just being silly.
Why?
You know goddamn well that gay people are treated far worse in the Middle East than they ever are here. They're treated far worse in the Middle Eastern world, in the Muslim world than they ever are here. But you just can't fucking bend the goddamn knee and realize Israel is better.
Can I say something?
You know what? No, you can't.
Why not?
Fuck off.
Homophobia is an international problem, okay? It exists all over the world. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, for God's sakes, nobody's scared of gay people. Piss off.
That's not what that means, and you know.
Dude, homophobia. Fuck you. All right, Iron Gullet. I've got you in my sights anyway, and you're probably going to be the last one, so... I'll admit you.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'd speak quick.
All right, if my joke earlier really hurt your feelings, I genuinely do apologize.
All right.
But also, I have one question.
Which question?
Well, I want you to talk to Dargesh.
I feel no need.
But you're wrong about the ozone layer and everything.
You know, how old are you, Iron Gullet?
In the late 20s.
Okay, late 20s. I'm in my early 40s. And I have had to deal with and I've had to deal with doomsday preppers, doomsday doomsayers, and doomsday whatevers since the 90s. By now, the Earth is supposed to be an irradiated hellscape.
Did you mute yourself?
What? No, I had a thing with the cord. But now what the hell? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. All right, so look, I've heard all the hyperbole, I've heard all of this, I've heard all of that. And I've heard several credible, from National Geographic to Scientific America to Science One to everything, saying now the thing is just fine. This is why I don't cry about the climate thing. I've heard this crap for 30 years. Doesn't matter.
Hey, I think you muted yourself in the call.
All right, hold on. No, my call is... everything's fine on my end.
Like, I can hear the stream, but I can't hear you in the call. Like, I don't know what happened.
All right, now you should be able to hear me.
There we go.
All right.
I'm sorry, I legitimately did not hear what you were saying because it broke. But basically, you're saying that the ozone layer, people were talking about how bad it is, and then all of a sudden it was fixed.
Basically, what I'm saying is they were screaming and crying about it and saying by how now, in 2024, we'd all be living in an irradiated hellscape. And, yeah.
Well, to be fair, you should be talking to Dargesh about this, but I know we took efforts to fix the ozone layer by stopping using, like, aerosol, whatever chemical that was, and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I know we did, and...
yeah, so it worked, and we should do it for other stuff.
Yeah, except there's just one problem. For what you want to do to combat global warming means we all go Amish.
Well, that's not true, though. I mean,
yes,
you're implying that we just need to shut down everything that runs on gas and oil tomorrow, but nobody is... I mean, anarcho-primitivists might say that, but, like, no one normal says that.
Hold that thought. I have to pee. I'll be right back, and then I'll kick your ass.
All right. Can everyone still hear me? I'll take questions in the chat. Anything. I'll answer any question. Well, Dargesh, we all know why he's scared of you, because you're smarter. I don't know if I'm badass, but, you know, compared to... Well, Jeff, we know why he can't see his niece anymore. All right, Sam, I'll ask him.
All right. So, let me ask you a question.
Lay it on me.
How much of your power grid do you think tomorrow could be switched? Or I tell you what, in 2 weeks, how much do you think of our infrastructure could be switched to electric vehicles?
Oh, not many. I mean, 2 weeks? No, it would take a lot and a lot of time.
And
I mean, electric vehicles, yeah, we're not all the way there on the technology yet because of the batteries.
so
We
you
can make the energy, we
agree
just can't
that-
store it very well.
You agree that we still need to pump out things like gasoline and diesel to keep everything running.
Yeah, for now, but we
Okay.
can start to transition.
But as we
It's an overnight
transition,
process,
but
right?
as we transition, that
Yeah.
power has to come from somewhere.
Yeah, we have
And
alternates.
wind and solar ain't gonna do it. So
There's
are
wind,
you
solar, there's
prepared? Are you
dams,
prepared
there's
to have
radiation.
the entire nation on a nuclear grid?
I think if the technology gets there, that'd be fine. I'm not an expert in nuclear. I'm not like a
Also,
fearmonger about it.
How are you gonna get goods from one place to another when you replace the semi trucks with trucks that can run basically about 1,000 miles on a
I never
single
said
tank of gas
do that. I never said do that.
versus a truck that runs 350 miles and needs 24 hours to recharge? I'm assuming you want electric semis.
I never said that.
So
You're just
want-
making stuff up, man. I'll
you
explain my
just
point
want
of view.
electric. You just want electric cars?
I mean, more electric cars would be nice, but the technology is not ready yet.
Okay, so you're arguing the
I
same
don't have an
thing
electric car.
that I argue.
But you don't want to transition to renewable.
No, I am fine with the transition when the tech is right.
Yes, you agree with me. Good job.
Fine.
You're right. No one's saying tomorrow we cut everything off and go Amish. No one says that. Like the Unabomber, maybe.
Well, actually, no. A lot of people on your side of the political aisle is
Dave, you know what my
literally
next question's gonna be?
advocating for that.
You know what my next question's going to be?
What's your next question?
Who said that?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're making it up.
You've said you are left. Have you not?
Yes, I'm far left. Even.
Oh, well, okay. They have said the exact same thing.
Who has said this on the far left?
Do I really have to say?
I'd love for you to.
Okay. Elizabeth Warren, AOC, Ilhan Omar.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Al Gore, Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, several politicians in California.
Okay. They all advocate
signed
for
on a Green New Deal.
So they all advocate for getting rid of all non-renewables tomorrow?
They advocate for what?
Do they all advocate for getting rid of non-renewable energy like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, then if they say that, I disagree. I don't think they do, but I would
Okay,
disagree.
so good. You disagree with pretty much all the squad and Ed Markey.
So like 3 people that you're making up lies about? Yeah, I disagree with your lies.
No, I'm not making up lies. You're just
But
having to cover your
You
ass.
are, though.
No, I'm not.
Dave, do you think I'm a Democrat? I don't care what any Democrat has to say.
No, I think you're a fucking socialist is what I think.
Socialism is too conservative for me.
Oh boy, then I would love to know what the fuck you are.
I mean, in theory, not that we'll ever get there, anarcho-communist.
You're right, we won't, because anarcho-communism is an oxymoronic state.
Do you know what anarcho-communism is?
No government, but government controls everything.
You're right, that is oxymoronical, because it's not what that is.
Okay.
Would you like me to tell you what it is?
All right, sweetheart, tell me.
Why are you hitting on me?
Don't know. Just like the sexy sound of your voice. Now tell me what the fuck it is.
David. I mean, it would be no hierarchies, no unjust hierarchies, and...
Okay, that's impossible. All right, I'm going
it's
to let
not.
you go. God's in heaven. Why?
Oops, sorry.
All right. One more caller. And because I feel like being a dick, it's Power Falcon. Power Falcon, where the fuck you at?
Oh, hello, Dave. Iron
Power Falcon's had a lot of
do not make me ban you.
Power
This
Falcon's had a lot
will
of shit
get
to
you
say to me.
banned.
But I want to. Power Falcon's been talking a lot of shit. I want to answer some questions of his.
No. Go ahead, Power Falcon.
Okay, Dave. There is a question I have to ask.
It's a question.
Iron Gullet, do it one more fucking time. I will ban you forever.
No, you won't.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to be on watch for his next thing.
Well.
All right. You know what? Guess what? I'm just going to cancel this. And, yeah, Iron Gullet, you're going to be banned from every single thing that I have. Good night.